For my internship, I worked with Wendy Barber on her Active Healthy Living Fitbit project. My interest in pursuing this internship stems from the fact that, according to the Ontario Ministry of Education, research has shown a connection between increased levels of physical activity and better academic achievement, better concentration, better classroom behavior, and more focused learning. The aim of the project is to look at the effect of physical activity on students' cognitive learning. To do so, the faculty at UOIT has partnered with a couple of local schools in Oshawa that are considered to be in areas of high need and are some of the lowest ranked EQAO schools in the province. Data for the research is being collected through the use of Fitbit Zips. 50 Fitbits will be dispersed among 3 grade 6 classrooms at 2 high need schools. The Fitbits will be given to students after permission forms are collected, and each Fitbit will be assigned to one student. Using the classroom teacher's preferred method of distribution and collection, the students will wear the Fitbit every day for their time at school, and the data from the Fitbit will be recorded. In conjunction with the research project, Allison and I have also taken on a leadership role in Healthy Heroes. The Healthy Heroes initiative is an extension of the Fitbit project and is essentially a drop-in program for students to attend during their lunch recess where they can participate in organized games and activities. This semester, over 30 teacher candidates showed enthusiasm towards the programs, and we were able to send Healthy Heroes to 3 local schools, including the 2 schools where the Fitbits will be, and were able to run programs for both primary and junior students. Prior to starting the internship, I set 2 main learning goals for myself. My learning goals were as follows. First of all, I was learning about and am involved in the process of facilitating an action research project. And second, I am learning to develop a resource guide for teachers. In order to meet my first learning goal, I spent time meeting with the grade 6 teachers who will have the Fitbits in their classroom, sent out consent forms for the project, synchronized each Fitbit so that the data will accurately correspond to each individual student, as well as set up a Google Drive and spreadsheet that will be used to record the data. While I know conducting research is a timely process, I did not know it would take this long to get the logistics of the project organized before being able to get the Fitbits out into the classroom. While this can be considered a challenge, it was also a significant part of my learning, as I have learned a tremendous amount about the process of setting up and organizing a research project. However, that is not to say that there were not many challenges faced along the way. Some of the challenges included communication with the teachers as well as synchronizing of the Fitbits themselves in terms of the fact that each of the 50 Fitbits a new email account had to be created. Although all 3 teachers on the project are excited to be running the project in their classroom, we ran into issues of timely communication which ultimately slowed down the process of starting up the project. In speaking with both of the teachers, however, it was interesting to hear their take on the project and how they intended to get their students up and moving more frequently throughout the academic day. For instance, the teacher at School A runs an economy program in the classroom and plans to use more of an incentive program to motivate her students, while the teacher at School B has taken a much different approach. In their grade 6 classroom, the teacher has equipment like Bosu balls and a stationary bike where students can go to take physical activity breaks throughout the day as they see fit. While I think both initiatives have potential to be successful in getting students up and moving, it will be interesting to see how results from this study compare. As explained in the EduGames monograph on connecting student learning and educator learning, student learning is the catalyst for educator learning and forms the essential material of professional inquiry. A focus on student learning helps to make teachers' own professional learning relevant and powerful. As a teacher, it is important to recognize which instructional practice benefits student learning and to reflect on and adapt our practice to ensure that we are able to meet students' learning needs. Because of the amount of time it took to get the project organized, I was unable to meet the requirement of my second learning goal. However, although we are coming to the end of our 9 weeks, I hope to follow through with the project until the end of the semester and potentially into the new year. In saying this, I am not dismissing the second learning goal completely, as it is something that I hope I am able to contribute to in the future.